Welcome back to Tabletop Nerdcast. I'm Mike, and I'm going to be your GM this evening. And this is Galactic Youth, our Star Wars Age of Rebellion campaign.
Do I see any vehicles?
You do not.
Where's the closest building?
Yeah, what?
You have exits in just about every single direction, because you got to think it's like a pillared exit here.
But we're still underground, even though it's a street.
No, we're
outside.
You're outside at this point. This is the lowest level of this building at this point.
So we're on ground level.
You haven't gone down into anything else below it, but you're outside at this point. And there is not, it does not appear to have any other turbo lifts or entrances here.
Okay.
I mean, is there another move than to take off?
Keep our pistols on these two and make them look like prisoners and walk them.
Sure.
I mean, as far as we can get. Let's go in a direction where we think we can get the quickest cover.
Yeah, we hold our pistols on them and we walk forward.
All right. So just so you guys have reference of what I'm referring to. So it's like, here's your kind of like almost pillbox setup that's sitting in the center, and then you have, you know, these what looks like lifts or whatever that are sitting here. But they do not go any lower. You have pipeworks off to the sides with some support structures. So you have access to streets. This just looks like it's a loading, unloading kind of dock area.
Okay.
So very similar to what you would have seen originally when you came into this building and were being dropped off by those spears.
Okay. So we're...
I mean, we're going to start walking toward the city, right?
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys start walking out, and one of the stormtroopers comes over the loudspeaker going, "You there, guards, where do you think you're going? This is an active combat zone. What are you doing with those prisoners?"
We've been instructed by Antennis Tremaine to escort these prisoners outside of the combat zone.
I don't know who Antennis Tremaine is. We've just been ordered to back this area up. Nobody is authorized to come or go.
And you're not...
Stand down.
You're not authorized to command us.
My orders supersede that. And all of a sudden you see all four stormtroopers in the two pillboxes.
Where are
Two
the
in each.
pillboxes?
That's two in each. It's one on each side. And you guys are about right here. Two in each. And they just bring their weapons to bear.
Now, where we're at, would my scream at all, would it be too far away from them? Since mine's short range?
You're technically in short range.
Mm-hmm.
You're only going to affect one target.
Oh, right.
It's not an AoE. It is not described as an AoE. I know it sounds like it should be.
It has a blast 3 quality.
No.
If you can kick the blast off.
Right.
I don't know. What do you
Blast off. Did you try to charm them a little bit more?
Well, I was trying to use leadership, and that just went right in the pooper.
Oh, you didn't...
No, he didn't let me roll.
Oh.
I don't necessarily know.
Okay, I mean, if we take out two guys in one side of the pillbox, we can just run that way.
These are stormtroopers, and we're lowly children.
I've seen the stormtrooper card. As long as they're not sergeants, we're fine. They're minions.
There's metagaming. Thank you.
No, I think running is still the best option.
Yeah, but
right?
if they hit us, well, we do have some.
Oh, Marengo, we have 2 prisoners. We can get behind us.
We don't have to outrun the stormtroopers, just
We
them.
cannot outrun the people in handcuffs.
I'm thinking, or we can. There's 4 of us. We can go into one of the pillboxes, and we're
there a
sitting here
door?
discussing all this right in front of them.
I think, yeah, I mean, you should make us roll initiative. We should be making choices in combat, right?
Well, I'm giving you a second to kind of gather your bearings of whether or not you want to do anything else, but you
Okay.
can go. We can definitely go to combat.
Okay, should we come in with you? And wait out this battle?
Shouldn't he call and get clearance?
You need to return inside, and he says, We're an army. We are not part of this facility. We are just told to hold this area at all costs. So you need to return inside or be considered a threat.
Is there a door to the pillbox?
The doors, I would say, somewhere in, right around here on each side of this is kind of like a hallway kind of area. So if you think about it, it's almost like it's a connected kind of.
And there's 2 stormtroopers in each pillbox.
Yes.
Okay, but we have to go around to the other side to go back up. This elevator only goes down.
I would like for you to go ahead and try and roll me a deception on that one.
But this elevator.
Even I don't believe that.
I'm upgrading.
Well, what's the difficulty?
9.
9? That means there's no difficulty?
What is it really?
No, I am going to give you they're stormtroopers. So let's see here. We are gonna go with. It is just gonna be 2 purples.
So a red and a purple, huh?
Yep.
Look there, I won. Success with 1 advantage.
All right.
Ooh.
No.
The dice.
Those
are
are my
speaking.
dice that you're rolling.
No, they're not. Those are also my dice.
Oh, I own all the dice.
You literally said you don't bring dice because I've always got dice.
All right. So he kind of screams back at you. The guy that looks like he's in charge. He kind of screams back at you and says, "Fine, hurry up. They don't know the facility."
Yeah, no, that's what I recognized. I go around the side that he's not, and we are going to shoot those 2 individuals.
Or go in and trudge it. I do more damage that way.
Yes, you do, but if we go inside, the other guys can
All
get
right.
to us.
Now
much
let's roll
faster.
initiative because you
Yep.
guys are coming up with different alternating ideas here, and this is not something you would be talking about in the middle of the street.
Woo!
Have you played with us before? We would definitely be talking about this.
Look,
We'd be arguing in the street.
I'm gonna kill this guy. You kill that dude.
3 success, 2 advantage.
3 success?
Yeah. I've got 3 presents.
Okay.
I got 3 successes as well.
Wait, we're rolling. Oh, yeah, presents.
Cool.
And I had 2 advantage. I think they rolled well.
Sorry, that makes sure that we have a position at the top and the bottom.
Yeah. That's what she said.
Okay, let's see how their pre-generation worked. So. Alright, so the order is going to be NPC, PC, PC, NPC, 2 PCs, and then the remaining NPCs.
So who goes first?
So it's an NPC turn.
Oh, okay. Cool. We're just walking around.
Hey, we're under orders.
That's right.
In uniform.
Yep, they're holding their own. That PC is not going to do an action.
Excellent. Next.
It's a PC turn.
How many PC turns before another NPC turn?
2.
So it's NPC, PC, PC, NPC, PC, PC, and the 2 NPCs?
Yep.
I don't think that's PC.
How did they roll worse than Moringa? I'm kidding.
Yeah, I pre-generated the rolls so that we could expedite combat.
Well,
so I
that's
have their
simply
stuff.
not working.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't work. All right, so
All right, so first PC turn, and we get 2 of them.
Which direction are you going?
The way that doesn't have the leader.
The one that was talking?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are coming around this direction.
Yep.
we'll
I
go
think
in.
you go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
go
what
ahead
I'm thinking, and then I
do
should
my-
go second.
Yeah, I think you scream, and you smacka smacka.
Smacka. So what is that? The 2 greens and the what was it? Goddamn.
It's
I'm thinking though, just actual brawling, because I have a skill in that.
yeah, the skill in brawn. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the 2 green, 2 purple. Great.
Now, I will
2 green,
describe
1
this
purple.
for you
Okay.
because I don't think you quite understand the whole pillbox concept. With the pillbox, you're only going to have a barricade that stands up so tall, and then it's open, and then it has a roof over
Right.
it. So where they are at with weapons sitting outside of that, they are right there at the edge.
Yeah, arms like
so it'd be
wham.
like hitting them. You can do melee to them, but they are under a partial cover. So I will assign a setback because you have a much smaller hit window to get a hold of them.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm assuming we're going to go inside and then walk in through the
He's
inside.
walking. You guys were walking around because
Right,
the
but
doors are here and here.
Right, but I'm assuming we go
So
into the door
I think
here.
you walk inside.
We go in the door
The
here,
three of us
and
are gonna
then
walk around.
we go in through the back door.
Yeah, because I can get those two, and you get the guys inside.
All right,
Yeah.
so that's how you guys are. That's how. All right,
Yep.
that's fine. So who's doing which one? You went inside.
No, he's going outside.
Outside, and he's inside. I believe.
Okay.
So that is success and a threat.
Almost.
7 damage.
On your voice weapon.
Well, no, 6 damage.
It's a
Oh,
base of 6 plus a success.
Okay. So okay, I didn't think it was that high, but I did.
You
Okay.
did edit it down
Yeah, I did
for
edit it
what
down
it was.
because it was ridiculously stupid.
Now it's all stun damage.
Yeah.
Right, but what you're hitting is a
Right. Yes.
idiot. So I mean, he's gonna go down in a heartbeat. So let's see. He doesn't necessarily go down because he's got a soak. All right. So you did 7.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That one.
Okay. So you kind of let out this bellow, and you can see him. The stormtrooper mask and helmet, it kind of filters out some of the noise, but you can kind of see him kind of recoil back under that, and it's now another PC's turn.
Okay. Is this door open?
Have you tried it yet?
I'm trying it.
All right. So I'll say that it's open. Yes.
So I swing the door open,
So you're.
and
Ah, nuts.
I'm going to charge in and
All right. So it is a move to open the door, and then you're going to have to move into melee with them. So you will
it's
take
two
two strain as your second maneuver.
And what is the difficulty?
It's melee.
So it's
2.
2.
You're not fighting an adversary.
Yeah.
All right. I got 5 success.
Yeah, boys.
And 1 threat.
So he takes him by the helmet and wham!
Were you meleeing or were you truncheoning or what were you doing?
I was brawling.
You were brawling.
Yeah.
So you got 5 successes, which technically bypasses all of his armor. So what is your brawn?
3.
So that's the damage that's actually hitting him.
Woo.
Oh my gosh, they have 5 soak?
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. Okay.
You think I'm just going to throw you up against what you know on the cards?
You said it was going to be quick.
It is going to be quick. I didn't say for who.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we are now at a NPC turn. So the one probably that was kind of shaken up a little bit by you, he's the one that's going to move first. He's the first one to kind of get interacted with, so he's kind of got the fastest reaction time at this point, and he's going to go ahead and fire off a shot at you. Okay.
I'm thinking just running probably would have been, if we run
I
this
tried.
way, it
Now-
would have only been 2 shooting at us.
They are stormtroopers,
tried.
so they are using a blaster rifle, and they are in engaged range technically with you, which means he's really got a crappy roll. All right.
Of course, I'm gonna hit some tall metal house.
He should upgrade.
I don't think so. Not right now.
I wanted more points. I'm not trying to kill you. I want more points.
Don't lie.
So that gets rid of that and that. All right. So he's trying with the rifle, and he fires off a couple of shots around you. And as he's trying to maneuver the rifle, all you hear is this click, and his damn bolt, no, not bolt, but his power pack jams up against the wall, and you hear this, and it powers the rifle down.
Nice.
All right. Next up is a PC. It's between you and Jack. So
Can I see to the other door?
see, that's the challenge.
Because he opened the door, and I'm looking through the pillbox.
You can see through the other door.
So the thing,
I don't necessarily know if you're going to see. I'll give you.
the thing that I want to do, because I've been.
I'll give you a 50-50 chance to see whether or not you can see one of the other soldiers on the other side.
I don't want to see the soldiers. I want to use the abilities that Tremaine was trying to teach me to lock that door. Is there a way to make that happen? Even if I have to spend a point.
You haven't unlocked them yet. That's really
I
kind
haven't
of
unlocked
pushing.
them then either, but okay. Then I will just
There's
shoot
some
my
narrative,
pistol.
and then there's some... You're like
Sure.
perfect controlled environment versus stuff's going on around
Sure.
you, and you
Plus
haven't
you
really learned.
have your glasses on when he's.
I didn't before. But
I'm going to have to say that's one of those rare times I am going to tell
That's
you
fine.
really no.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll just shoot the guy.
All right, so you are using a
That's gonna
blaster...
be my answer. He says no. I just shoot.
I'll just shoot him.
That's fine, regardless of circumstances.
All right, so it's a blaster pistol and...
Yep, that's 3 successes.
All
And a
right.
threat.
3 successes and a threat.
So 3 damage.
You are...
Well, 3 success. That's 8 damage.
I know he's already
Yeah,
told
but
us his soak value
It's
though.
5 armor, so... All right. Which one were you going after? Was
the
it the one that...
jammed his rifle?
Okay.
The one that was attacking, that Thuy had already hit.
So you light off a shot, and it buries itself deep
And
into
did you
his
do
armor.
stun damage on him?
I don't know how to work this blaster
Oh.
pistol. I don't know what I
Because
did.
then it's 2 different types of damage, right?
It's irrelevant when you're talking about a...
Until it gets to Nemesis level, it doesn't
Right.
matter.
Ah, okay.
all damage is considered damage.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of whether you kill versus whether he goes unconscious.
So I should have hit
right.
the same one that
So-
Thuy.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
We got to kill
He
them
takes a deep, heavy hit right here, just to the side of his helmet, at the base in his collarbone, and it kind of spins him around, and you just see him fall sideways.
Okay, excellent. And then I'm gonna spend, and if I need to make a coordination check to do this, I can. I'm gonna spend 2 strain to do another maneuver to unlock Jack's cuffs, and at the same time put a blaster in his hands.
Blaster rifle.
Pistol. I don't have a rifle.
Oh, he hadn't even made any maneuvers yet, so yeah, you will have to take the 2 strain, but you can do both of those actions.
Okay.
Okay.
So I basically give him my pistol, and I'm gonna.
And the cuffs drop down to the ground as you're doing this. So Jack is going to take his opportunity, and he's going to quickly, realizing what you've just done, he just kind of pushes the blaster pistol forward and into the face of the other trooper and just pulls the trigger.
He should get a boost for that, right?
Yes, he does.
just nuzzle it under his helmet and let go. A couple of
I mean,
shots.
it's that's the best way to narratively describe this, right? Now, I didn't say Jack was good with the blaster pistol.
Hey, every human has 2 agility.
Well, the really good news is that he was successful.
Okay, awesome.
Woo.
So he ended up doing, and it was damage 5 on that, if I remember correctly.
Yes, it is.
So he ends up just putting it right there, and it's almost like he's kind of blindly trying to quickly jam the pistol forward, and as he hits the mask and the helmet, he pulls the trigger, and you just see that stormtrooper slump to the ground.
You don't have a lot of hit points, do they?
Well done, Jack.
Not
Good
if you can
fortune.
bypass their armor. Once you get to the point where you're outdoing their armor, they don't stay up.
So I point down to the rifle. I say, Moringa, can you hand me that?
Yeah.
Excellent. I have the blaster
I
rifle.
have to do that on my turn, though, right?
Oh, that's true.
So we are now at a final NPC turn. And from the other pillbox, you hear reinforcements requested at coordinates, and that's all you hear from the other side.
Oh no.
I think we run.
Okay.
And now we are on to a new roll.
New roll.
A new round.
Okay, I'm gonna go first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to grab. Can I grab both blaster rifles, or is that 2 separate?
Oh, I can grab the one that's sitting on the thing from the
Yeah.
guy that I shot.
Oh, he slumped back into the pillbox.
But he had it resting on the thing, right?
That is not how a blaster rifle is going to stay.
You said that it hit the thing? I don't know.
There's
You
a
are
possibility.
trying real hard.
No, but
I am.
on that one, I agree. There's at least a chance, a percentage chance.
Either way, I'll take that one and just give me another battery pack.
Okay.
Roll less than 30, and I'll say it's sitting there. That he let go of it.
Oh, that's a 99, bud.
Okay. You can't say I didn't give you a shot.
That's true. So if you'll just hand me that.
But all rifles
and,
are usually butt heavy, so like
and
that, so you're gonna have
a
to fall backwards.
A power pack.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna grab both of the. Well, that's a lot of maneuvers.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm also wanting to leap through the window and take off. I don't want to sit here with a firefight.
Sure, I can probably reach over and grab the thing.
Okay. Why don't you do that? I'll grab one, the one that I was engaged with.
Okay.
Brawling, and I'm gonna leap through the window. I'm assuming that's an athletics check, or is that just?
Yes, it will be an athletics check, but it will be an easy athletics check.
Right.
So are you using your action as a secondary move maneuver?
I'm gonna take a strain. I'm gonna take 2 strain. I'm assuming.
Okay, so you're gonna. So it depends on what you're trying to do. So you've got the maneuver to grab the rifle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because picking something up is considered a maneuver, and then jumping out the window would be considered either a second maneuver, and that's 2 strain if you're going to take an action, or you can use your action to consume your second maneuver.
Okay. What I'm gonna try to do is grab the weapon, jump through the window, and run.
Okay, so then it will be 2 strain to accomplish all of that.
I figured that.
So go ahead and give me an easy athletics. And you trip.
Do you have any strain? Or, threat?
No, it's a total wash.
Okay.
I
should have upgraded just to give some extra points.
I think he just flips out the window.
He does.
Right?
He falls out the
falls
window.
On his butt.
So you're not able to take that additional run
Yeah.
forward kind of
Okay.
routine. Okay. So go ahead and pull that strain back off of there.
Can you use that strain to stand up?
Yes, you can. If you want to stand up, but if you want to lay down to where you're behind cover, you still can. Because the other stormtroopers are down the hallway. It's up to you.
Okay, we'll just stick it there.
All right.
I'll tell you where you stick it.
All right. PC turn.
Awesome. I'll reach down, grab that blaster rifle, and reload the power pack.
Okay.
And then I want to shoot the other door to keep it locked.
Okay, so it's 2 strain
That's fine.
to be able to accomplish all that. So you're going to shoot the other door. Lock, you said?
I'm gonna try to keep it locked.
Yeah, Star Wars lock.
Exactly.
Just
The
shoot it and
old fashioned
locks.
Star Wars lock.
All right. We'll see what happens. I am going to upgrade you. 1.
Oof. Well, I'll upgrade one too then.
He's trying to give us points back.
I know, but I could roll a despair, and I don't want to roll a despair without rolling a
You
triumph.
could roll a despair. Oh, yes.
It's fine. I'll let it happen.
Also, it's already like 10:30, so
Yeah.
I don't know how much longer Mike's going to take this.
I know.
I don't know when he's just going to close the curtain. Good news, I passed. 1 success and 2 advantage.
All right.
So I did shoot the door and lock it.
You did shoot the door. Now, because you don't have a triumph, I will give you an opportunity.
What if I had a despair?
What if you had a despair? Did you roll a despair?
I did.
Okay. Then I know exactly what happens.
You're out of ammo.
Oh yeah, I'm out of ammo. Let me have those dice.
No.
You blew the door open.
Wow.
So you shoot and you successfully make the shot and it impacts that lock. And as you do so, steam and off-gassing starts to pour out of this pillbox area. So you hit something behind the wall that is starting to release something out into the air.
That could be good, actually.
Yeah, that might not be so bad. I think that's my turn, right?
That is your turn.
Okay.
All right. So that was the second PC, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Which means we are now at an NPC turn. The Stormtrooper Sergeant turns around and lights off a round down y'all's direction.
I thought the door was closed and locked.
You didn't close the lock. You shot the door, but you didn't have a triumph to lock the door,
Yeah,
and
but
you
it's
rolled a
still-
despair.
Okay, so he
he's
opens the
taking
door.
2 strain to open the door and move to the door, yeah?
It's a hallway with a door that's here.
I thought the door was closed.
No, then why would you have shot the lock?
No,
to
he
keep the door
thought the
locked.
door was closed. He was
I thought the
trying
door was
to lock
closed because Rick's door was closed. You made him use a maneuver to open his door to get to the guys.
I made him use a maneuver to get into the side door to get in.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We misunderstood
Yeah, I
that
misunderstood
drastically.
that too.
Okay.
But
This
that's
is
okay.
hallway.
Yeah.
These are doors that were
Okay.
sitting here to be able to get in
Okay.
and out of the
Oh,
pillboxes.
so if the door was open, then he
Oh, then I wouldn't have shot a lock.
He wouldn't have shot
I
the
thought
door
there
to
was
lock
a
it.
door
He
on
thought
the
that
inside
door was
between
closed,
us.
and he was going to try to lock it.
Yes. I was trying to block
That's
it.
narratively a wrong point, but we're going to have to roll where we're at
Okay.
at the
Okay.
moment. I get where you were going because I was thinking that you were trying to shut everything down
No.
and lock them in.
No. He thought that door was closed, and he was trying to lock the door.
Okay.
So,
So
okay.
now he is going to take a shot, but because of the fact that he is shooting down a hallway through a door and out a pillbox door that you were receiving partial cover from in the first place.
And gas.
And there's smoke.
And there's gas.
And would you like to upgrade him? Okay.
Got this vest.
Luckily, I'm laying on the ground.
Now, how many setbacks does he have? I was about to say, I didn't see you picking it
Well,
up.
I upgraded him to a red
Okay.
automatically.
Gotcha.
But I am going to give him some setbacks on top of it. Okay. That's not good, sir.
Uh-oh. But who does he hit? There's 3 targets out there.
He's definitely shooting at me.
Oh, okay.
I'm shooting at fake locks.
These fake locks.
At least there's no bagels.
All right. So he has a success and 2 threat.
Oh, that's
So
not bad.
he is going to hit you,
What does he need for a crit?
which is at a total of 10 damage.
Yeah, let's say it should be 10.
It's blaster rifle, so it's 10 damage. Minus soak, so whatever you've got sitting in there, soak. And as far as his threats are concerned, what's happening is he's firing off a couple of blasts while this is happening. And he's going to chip away at some of the structure that's sitting right there, and it's going to begin to kind of crumble in and close off that hallway a little bit on him. All right, so we are at another PC turn.
Who's all left now? Just that
There
guy,
is
right?
a sergeant sitting down here, and there's a trooper sitting down here. You guys are over on this side, out in this
We need
direction.
to get the heck
Yeah,
out.
let's book it.
So the Authorian takes off.
I'm out of here. Bye.
You're still wearing cuffs.
Yeah.
All right. Next PC turn.
Jack takes
Jack.
off.
Come with me, Jack.
Hey, I'm controlling Jack. Jack wants to flip him some deuces. No, so Jack, no, he starts to follow you guys and starts running off.
And then the 2 PCs go before they go.
No, there's
No.
only one PC. There was only one left PC.
Oh, NPC.
NPC that was
Okay.
left. All right. So, just for narrative's sake, because we're already kind of up against it, what ends up happening is that as you guys start to take off, a Utilitech Metro cab, which is basically like a cab style speeder, speeds into the area and kind of spaces itself just between you and the pillbox itself. And as just narratively fire is just kind of peppering in from the side, you've got a stormtrooper maybe leaning out and just trying to fire that direction. And the side closest to you guys, even though you're on the other side of it, opens up, and you see, and a Gotel leans out, and it's a male, and he's got a young Bothan female that's sitting right next to him. And both of them start yelling, and you just hear, "Jack, get in!" And Jack kind of freezes, turns around, and he looks back over at you guys for a second.
Jack?
I don't know him.
I know you.
I mean, I sent a message out to my fat dad's friends.
Are you here just for Jack?
Well, you guys shut up and get in here.
Let's go.
I jump in the car.
Okay.
All right. And as you guys are starting to try and pile in, because you're turning back and running back towards the blaster fire now. I mean, it's pepper in the back of the vehicle. You see the Bothan female pull out a little silver cylinder, a sphere, and just lob it up and over the side
For
of
the
the.
third time today, and Aaron goes, Who am I with?
and she just lobs this over the top, and you just kind of hear this tink, 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 and it falls back over this direction, and she's like, "Go!" That's all you hear, and the speeder just tears off. The driver that's in the speeder just tears off, and just careening through different blocks at this point. And the moment you guys get out from underneath this building, you just hear this huge detonation just take place. And the whole area just is like smoke going everywhere, rubble going everywhere, and you see one of the supports on the side just kind of cave out. You kind of see the upper parts of the building as you're pulling away, just waving a little bit.
Whoops.
There's enough support structure, the building's not coming down. Spoiler alert, but it is a thermal detonator that just went off in the main support areas beneath this building. So that is pretty sizable detonation. Okay. So as the vehicle is speeding off and the door shuts at that point, and you guys are speeding through the traffic and heading off, several of you guys are kind of knocked off your feet as you're kind of darting through traffic. And after that explosion goes on, the Bothan lifts her head and looks over at you guys and kind of laughs and goes, "Damn, those thermal detonators really pack a punch, don't they?"
I want to learn how to use this. I want one.
And Moringa got a hard on.
I reach my hand out and say, "The name's AA Ron."
Rourke. That's all you need to know is Rourke. And she kind of reaches over and shakes your hand. "We couldn't find you, Jack, after what happened to your dad. We couldn't find you, and then all of a sudden we got your message saying you're over here." And they kind of converse back and forth. And at some point in time, you guys overhear this Bothan, this female looks at Jack and goes, Your father said he had some kind of key, some information that could help us turn the tide here in Coruscant. Do you know anything that he's talking about? What was that? I know it's kind of a long shot, but have you ever heard anything? Because we know he's dead. We can't find him. We don't have any access to where your house was. None of it. So without this, we're kind of dead in the water. Jack, do you know anything? And Jack's just kind of, at the mention of his father and his father being dead, you can see it now. It's just kind of, now it's hitting him. Now he knows he's out. And he knows his dad's, gone for sure. And he kind of looks, just drops his head. He goes, "No, but he said if I ever needed, just go home and grab a comm link. It's stashed at the house and call you guys for help. That's all he ever told me." And both the Bothan and the Gotel kind of look back at each other. "Okay, kiddo. We may have to go check that out later on, but let's get out of here for right now because this area's too hot." And with that, speeder races down into one of the inner level, kind of transport areas and just starts plummeting down, section after section after section. And as you come through one area, it's probably about 5 or 6 minutes, and it's just deadly quiet. And they are not going slow. They are weaving in and out of traffic and just going as fast as they possibly can. And a couple minutes later, the vehicle kind of comes to a halt. And as you step out, the door opens, and you see buildings that are just, you're subterranean, but you just see buildings that are, hundreds of stories tall on this particular level. And as you look up, you're right below where that level area would be, where the inner level highway would be. And right there at the top in yellow numbering, you see level 1313 painted against the roof. The Gotel looks back over at the Bothan and says, "Rourke, I guess we're now in the business of recruiting ankle biters." And he says it very, very sarcastically in front of you guys. And she looks back and kind of laughs. Yeah, that must be that new elite brigade I've been hearing a whole heck of a lot about. You know? Anyway, she looks back over at you guys and says, welcome to the Resistance. And with that, that's where we're going to end the session.
I'm sorry, I'm an Imperial officer. Where do I go?
Resistance is futile.
So with that, guys, thank you for sticking with us. We kind of went a few minutes over our normal time, but you know, we appreciate y'all for sticking around. Those that are on the stream and those that are not on the stream, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, ring the bell, stick around, and enjoy the rest of our shows.
And get some sunglasses.
Keep on adventuring.
Keep on adventuring.